Jensen is gained in Sector 2, but he's still slightly down, like very slightly. Only 100th at the minute, but he might get slipstream from his teammate ahead if he is close enough. Bit of a wiggle through turn 15. But
Megato for Tixie here from Seth Martin up to the line. Is it going to be pole position? It is. Can Jensen improve?
Here we go, gets it to the line. Has he got anything left? Is it a 10th? I don't think it will be a 10th. But here we go, to the line. Does it improve?
Not quite. Martin Zluber up to the line. He's not going to have enough battery. D goes into P4. Anna Hassan's done. Hasty's done. Tim Bax is invalidated as well. CSGO Puscut is also invalidated. So it's down to Martin Zluber. Where can he put it?
Here we go, Martin Zluber beats his teammate up to P5. Just slightly behind D. But another fantastic performance from D, I've got to say, in P4. But there we have it. Final qualifying of the season. Final qualifying of the F123 game. And the championship leader, Tixie, takes pole position once again and beats the qualifying lap record by a country mile, 7/10. Can he become the season 8 champion? Can Jensen do anything to deny? And we go 5 red lights. And it's lights out. And away we go for the final time on F123. Jensen does not get away well as Phoenix is already side by side and he's going for a lead. Going to turn 1. Tixie outside, Phoenix inside. Can't do anything about it. Here we go, side by side into 2. Phoenix got the outside line still, hanging it in there. Can Jensen get involved as D is trying to make a move on him as well? But Phoenix takes the lead of the race yet again. And here we go, Jensen into P2. It's Alfa Romeo. 1-2 at the minute as Tixie drops back to P3. But what a phenomenal start from the reigning champion. Phoenix showing his experience and showing his class. Go on, Phoenix. Show us how it's done.
Yeah, slight contact as well between the two Mercedes. Jan, I think, just runs into the back of Martin Zluber. Tim Bax going for a move round the outside of Jan, but can't quite make that move. Sticks Seth Martin up 1 position. Tim Bax up 5, but crucially, it's Phoenix who is up 2 positions and into the lead of this race. Tixie down into P3.
And you know what, so do I. It's a beautiful.
Here we go.
Tixie is also going for a move on his championship rival. But I tell you what, Phoenix, he's parking it up for him, to be honest. Not letting him get past as Jensen keeps P2. And I think that's tactically, that's a great defensive mechanism from both the Alfa Romeo boys. But is Tixie going to try something? Going all the way down to turn 4, down the inside. Jensen's got the outside. I don't think he can do anything about it, but Tixie gets a position and is into P2.
Yeah, reminding that Jensen is on the hards as well, though, so Phoenix and Tixie should theoretically be faster, but Jensen is still absolutely hanging in there as we would have expected.
And run a track, what? It's pretty tricky. DNF
safety.
At the back. Is that in the pit lane?
It's a safety. No,
Phoenix in the pit lane.
Phoenix in the pit lane. Tixie stays out. Jensen stays
quick.
out. That was very
That was a very quick reaction from Phoenix. Absolutely flew into the pit lane. Is he going to go hard to the end?
Surely not. Welcome.
He's going for an absolute masterclass.
Welcome Zachary Munn, who was turned up in the chat. But yeah, Tixie is leading this race. Zach, Phoenix was leading this race. There's just been a safety car, which is very rare.
Yeah, 4 poles already. Tixie this season, now 5 in stage race. 5 for Jensen, 2 fastest laps each way. But yeah, these two drivers
that's a bit silly.
What's going on at the back?
I think they thought he'd gone, but he hadn't gone. When is he going to go?
Like...
He's gone. He's legged it.
Here we go, as he hasn't got a great restart. I've got to say he went very, very late, but on this long straight, it's kind of understandable as into turn 1, getting a bit argy-bargy at the back of the grid as Hasty's making moves on Atom, and he's got his eyes set on Seth, but did anyone get damage at the back?
Not sure, but Phoenix up into P9 is getting 2 positions on that restart and is looking very, very good on those fresh, hard compound tyres. Is he going to go to the end? And is he going to send one down the inside here? Surely he is. And that Alpine of Atom's gone very, very deep, and that's allowed Phoenix to come off, but he's been forced a little bit wide there. And Phoenix has got that position done.
Might see some more interested in Phoenix, take a different line. It's like a bit of a wider route as he's going for maybe a double move here, but Seth Martin's also going for a move on Nanu, going into P5. But Phoenix is using to try and get past them both. Seth Martin go for a move, but yeah, he's still side by side. He's so close, I don't want to think. But there we go, Phoenix does get through and he's going to set his eyes on Tim Bax ahead, and after that, surely is going to try and catch up to Martin Zluva. He's got DRS. He's not using, he's saving it because he knows that battery recharge is very, very low around this track, as it is most high speed. But Jensen going down the inside, his Jan's out of the race, and is a sector 1 caution. As
His
that
wheels
is
off, yeah.
his wheels off, so is that going to be a safety car?
No.
No safety car.
No safety car. I think it was well off the racing line, so Marshall's in the pit lane will be able to clear that up.
Is it the hards? Because Jensen's quick on the hards, D's quick on the hards, Martin's
not
very quick on the mediums, but here we go. Phoenix is getting past Martin Zluva. Jensen's tried to go for a move on Tixie. It's all kicking off on lap 10, but yeah, Jensen has to tuck in behind, but Phoenix tucks in front of Martin Zluva as he's up to P4 with a pit stop. 19 laps to go. Can he win this race? Phoenix going for a move on D, and he's on an absolute charge. He's going up into P3 as D's very quick, but Phoenix is just even quicker.
Yeah, absolutely. D up into P4, that is mega. Martin Zluva is, can he stay within a second? Or is he going to go for a move? I think he's going to go for the move.
He's going for it. Here we go. DRS, ERS. And with 80% saved up, he's going to use a bit of ERS. It's not really going to affect his battery anyway, because he is going to go into the lead of this race. Or is Tixie going to hold it? Tixie isn't going to hold it, but Jensen is now in the lead of this race. Actually, oh, bit of argy-bargy as Tixie touches the back of Jensen, sends him a bit squirrely. As going into turn 4, outside for Jensen, as pushing him slightly wide, but keeps him just within the right amount of width to keep him side by side. But yeah, Tixie retakes it. But at the minute, this is the most important fight of the night. It's in the pit lane.
Wow. It's called. It's like, I'm not going to get involved in any fight. You know, I know I need 3 points, then that's the championship's done, so there's no point risking.
I've just thought though, he's going to come out in traffic. Surely he's going to come out in traffic, and that midfield battle is very dangerous. Greenbeast is going for a move on Atom. Here we go, into turn 1. Nice easy move.
Switch back for Atom though. Old switcheroo, can he make it stick? Don't want to fight too hard though and lose touch with Seth Martinez, who was trying to get back in the DRS. But he's lost a couple of times getting overtaken there. Can he go to the end? Jensen's in.
Jensen is in the pit lane, so it will be mediums for Jensen then. And those mediums do look quick. However, the undercut also seems very strong, so we'll see where Tixie, we'll see where Jensen comes out in terms of where Tixie is. Seth Martin's also in the pit lane, Reenbeast in the pit lane, Atom in the pit lane, Duras also in the pit lane. So I think the rest of the midfield also coming in. As
you on Jensen?
Phoenix.
Yeah, you stay on Jensen. Rather look where he comes out. So Jensen, you can see on the right on the pit lane. Tixie on the left-hand side. Where is he going to come out in correlation? It's going to be behind him.
It is, and Martin Zluva is also going to come out ahead of him, and he sets the fastest lap of this race. It's 23.6 as he is gaining on Tixie at this point in time. So Phoenix with an interesting strategy. I mean, do you know what? I don't blame him for pitting again. He had to do it early, but obviously he probably saw that it was great too much, and they're probably going to get a puncture. I'll be in punch territory by the end of the race. But at the end of the race, he got a free pit stop on the safety car. He still got into the lead of the race. Pretty much on merit, because he did have the pace.
He's going to choose the inside line here. Not by
Yeah, Martin's going to fight it.
Martin,
don't fight it.
He's smarter than that. He knows Jensen's not in his battle today.
Yeah, Martin, can he get a podium today? I think that's his main aim. He hasn't got a podium all season. He just hasn't got it's not really gone his way at all this season. The end of the season's been a bit better. He's got 4th, I think 6th, 4th, and 5th. And now today he's going to want to try and get on the podium to be his best finish this season. But he's just been an unlucky one for Martin's Zluva this season. Hopefully the next game can bring a bit more luck. Season 6 champion was Martin's Zluva, so it was very good early this game. But Tixie Jensen, this season's just been too good to catch.
Yeah, bit of a slide for Tixie as well, so is that sign
There we go, Jensen's already caught up.
Yeah, he's caught up in the DRS, so is Jensen going to be able to maybe pull Martin, D, Phoenix along? But at worst, right now it's looking like P5 for Tixie, which would be enough for him still to win the championship. It's way more than 3 points.
The best he possibly can. He is very quick around this track, as he is going down the inside and he is going to go back into the lead of this race unless Tixie fights it, but I don't think he does. Hard versus mediums, Jensen is very quick, and there he goes. We're going side by side at the back there. D going for a move down the inside on Martin's louver. There we go, D with the phenomenal race pace, got to be said, back into P3 once more.
Yep, so 1.5 seconds now, Tixie the gap to Jensen. Oh, this is getting tasty. Phoenix going for a move on...
Phoenix versus Martin's louver. We've seen it before. Oh!
Not ideal.
Oh, that had me heart on my sleeve. That was very close, and that was very scary.
Hopefully no damage for Martin's louver there. Let's have a look at his wing. It doesn't appear to be any major damage. You might have some minor damage, but that doesn't show on the graphics.
But yeah, here we go. Also, Phoenix right on the back of...
Double
Oh,
move.
it's going to be double move. Double move.
Phoenix.
Phoenix going again. Down the middle of them both. Outside for Phoenix. Here we go. Oh, he's got to be close. He needs to stick it around the outside going into turn 2 to nudge himself down the inside, as he has just done that. But D has got the outside line. Now he's going to have the inside line going into turn 4. But here we go. Yeah, into turn 4. It sticks out of it as Phoenix doesn't go for him. So it's pretty dangerous. As I saw him and Martin's louver earlier on. But Tixie down in P4.
Yeah, good fight here between Hasty, Anna Hassan and Seth Martin. Hasty's going for the move on Anna Hassan. It's a replica of what we were seeing from the leaders. And there's a bit of a marge off there from Hasty's. Should have given that position back probably.
Yeah, that's it's a bit untidy as Seth Martin goes wide. Yeah, it's a mental game. But here we go with Phoenix. Is it going to be an Alfa Romeo 1-2 today? I don't think we've seen that at all, really.
Never.
When have we ever seen an Alfa Romeo 1-2? But yeah, here we go. Phoenix into P2, makes a lovely move on D. Nice clean. I mean, it's just Phoenix description, really. But yeah, there we go. Alfa Romeo 1-2 once more.
Seth Martin gone for the move on Hasty. Seth in the McLaren up to P6, Hasty down to P7.
Hasty side by side with Seth Martin going into turn 2, now turn 3. Hasty's got a better traction round turn 3 and he's using everything he's got going into turn 4 down the inside. These two is on track because they both have the same amount of penalties. Seth Martin versus Hasty, as Hasty gets it done. Seth Martin does have to slightly go wide as his front wing was still just slightly touching the rears of the Williams, but yeah, Hasty gets past the tier 2 champion.
Oh, Hasty, big slide there. Battling with Hasty, that's going to drop in position to Anna Hassan. Atom's going for the move as well. And they're keeping very, very clean here.
That was very nice.
Is good racing from the lot of them. Have I just jinxed it? No, not quite. Atom's going for the move on Anna Hassan as well. And Anna Hassan has had to go slightly off the track and is now down back in P9. But he is going to inherit P6 coming into this race if the gap is the same. Doris here as well.
Doris on the scene
Hey,
in the Alpha Power.
D's getting past Phoenix. He's got
Lovely
that moved
stuff. Yeah, on the
Final
straight
lap.
easily. As it is the final lap. How is it already the final lap? Wow.
It's gone quick.
From lap 1 of F1 23, we have known we've had a very fast grid with the first season on this game, season 6, being a Martin Louver show, then season 7 Phoenix. But today, I think it might just be Tixie unless something magical happens on this lap, as Phoenix trying to make a move on D for P2 in this race. Jensen just unfortunately not been able to do anything else. He is going to come across the line and win the race with the fastest lap 2. Jensen weaving across the line. It's been a very successful season. He is going to win in Qatar, but it's not going to be enough. D comes across the line to win, to get 2 P2s in a row, and Tixie wins the championship in Season 8. It's been a phenomenal season from him. 8 wins, 5 poles, 2 fastest laps, and a heck load of points. P4 today, but he does win the championship as Tixie is the 8th winner